Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of August 2021. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month without a doubt. On the 8th of the month, we will have this month's new moon. And this new moon takes place in fellow fire sign Leo. This part of the sky speaks to things like long distance travel, immigration, citizenship, higher learning, legal matters, political matters, the philosophies and spiritual beliefs that guide your life. It has to do with your understanding of your place in the world, literally and figuratively. And so this is an area of life where your sign has a natural correspondence with, a natural affinity with. So these are already questions and explorations that are part of your life journey. But a new moon like this is going to bring some of these understandings into focus, and in some cases, very powerfully so. So what is happening with this new moon? Well, it's activating the Saturn-Uranus square. It's standing across the sky from Saturn, speaking in tension with Uranus, forming a larger configuration that astrologers call a T-square. And so the motivation and the tension both are heightened at this time. And this can serve you well. This can actually motivate you in some way to move your life forward and to understand and connect more deeply with what your unique truth is and to find peace in that. Both of these planets, Saturn and Uranus, reveal the truth to us. And so here's your opportunity now to come to a personal understanding as to what your truth is, but also to live it in some way, to declare it in some way. It's part of the opportunity of this time. Some implications of this energy are that maybe your own beliefs, your spiritual beliefs, your political beliefs feel challenged in some way. It may be that a legal matter needs your attention. It may be at this time that you are asked to pay attention to or having to address a matter related to higher education, or you may be motivated to pursue that at this time, but find that there are certain details or nuances that need to be paid attention to as part of that journey. Remember, this is a new moon representing new beginnings, but the opportunity is here to understand what you really want with Saturn involved, what the sacrifice is, and if it's worth it. And with Uranus here, it is about truth. Where will your journey to your personal truth take you? Well, right about now, that journey is going to accelerate onward and forward. It is going to be on the 19th of the month that Uranus will go retrograde. Uranus right now is moving through a part of the sky for you that has to do with your daily life. And so this connects you to your workplace, the type of work you're doing, the people that surround you there. And it also connects you to how well you're taking care of you. So on the one hand, there could be very quick and dramatic changes where it comes to how well you take care of yourself. It could be at this time that you decide to go cold turkey with some habit. That's the kind of very dramatic, quick changes that can happen with Uranus standing still, stationary, and retrograde. But it may also be the case that this energy plays out in terms of your work. Now, whether it is that a client, customer, or coworker behaves rather erratically or leaves rather suddenly, these are some possible scenarios. It may be that you feel very quickly you get very busy. There's a lot to address right around this time. It may also be the type of work you're doing that goes through a change, or you may be asked to do some other tasks. And it may just be for a brief period of time, and yet it feels a bit like a change that you're not really sure how you feel about. Now, regardless of what happens with this energy, the thing to remember is, again, it's Uranus. It's revealing the truth about you, the truth about what you feel, the truth about what you really want. Everything from how you want to feel to what you'd rather be doing, all of that is going to come to the surface with Uranus stationary retrograde. On the 22nd, we are going to have a full moon. Now, this full moon takes place in a communicative part of your sky. And if you remember, last month we had a full moon in this same part of the sky as well. This time, though, the energy is different because this full moon happens hand in hand with Jupiter. So to me, this is about you receiving good news, having positive communications that bring an energy of healing and hope and excitement. It may also be at this time that your mind is especially creative and expansive. You're thinking in new ways, and you're able to recognize opportunities around you where before perhaps you hadn't. This may also be one of those moments where you're connecting very deeply to some voice within you, some depth of understanding as to what it is that you uniquely have to share in the world. Now, regardless what comes forward for you now, what news shows up for you, what messages you receive, what documents show up, this energy is one that inspires you. And it is one that invites you to consider how sometimes, very quickly, things can change, and they can change very much for the better just based on the news that you receive. This part of the sky also connects to siblings, cousins, and neighbors, and it may be at this time that you are invited to spend time with one of these people or to bring a spirit of healing. Perhaps they bring it to you. Either way, it's a lovely energy for forgiveness and reconciliation with these particular types of people. Now, where it comes to matters of love, it is going to be on the 16th of the month that Venus will change signs and move into a beautiful placement for you, a part of the sky that has to do with friendships. This is friendship and love coming together in powerful ways. And it's also much more social, very fun energy as well. It is going to be right around the full moon that Venus is going to speak in supreme harmony with Saturn, bringing a stabilizing energy as well. So for those of you open to meeting someone new, friendship and love do mix, whether it's with a friend or through a friend. You may end up connecting with someone in a meaningful way, especially in the second part of the month. As we get to that full moon, though, that is when you start to understand whether or not there could be, and there just might be, real long-term potential here. For those of you just starting to date somebody, this is a powerful time to consider whether or not this person is a genuine companion to you or not. Where you feel the spirit of companionship, love will grow stronger. But where it is that it doesn't feel like that is the case, that's okay too, because again, through friends or with a friend, something new may emerge. And for those of you in an established bond, I love this energy of Venus because it does suggest that you are starting to feel like your partner is a genuine companion to you, a friend to you, perhaps even feeling like your partner is your best friend, which is a beautiful energy to have. It is as we get late into the month, and especially around that full moon, that you start to feel as if that may very well be the bedrock of a solid bond, where it is that the two of you need to find that new understanding rooted in friendship that also may solidify the bond. What I love about this month for you, well, look, there's a lot here. It's a powerful astrological time. I love that full moon late in the month on the 22nd. It is going to be the next day that Venus and Saturn will perfect their trine. All of this says that you are feeling very hopeful about where you are in all kinds of ways. You have people to talk to, genuine friendships, and at the same time, a real sense of healing energy coming into your thoughts and to your conversations as well. And that in turn lends itself to you viewing yourself and your life with the optimism that it genuinely deserves. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this each and every week for each and every sign for as low as just $3 a month, which choose your membership rate at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. At NadiyaShahSuperstars.com, you get expanded exclusive video scopes each and every week for as low as just $3 a month. Higher tiers get you things like unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes to Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Thank you again for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.